Welcome to the channel. I'm finally at 1,000 subs, and it's all thanks to you. I cannot express how happy I am to be at this point in my channel. It's a huge milestone. I honestly can't even put it into words, but what I can do is give you guys a setup tour of how all this works behind the scenes, and you could see all of my equipment and the little room that I'm in. Yeah, I have a good time in here. Play games with friends, make music. I just wanted to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And so let's get into the video. So yeah, here's the setup. I have a good time putting together stuff for you guys, and I felt it was only right that you guys get to see some of the stuff that I work with. So, funny story about this chair right here. I actually got this chair because my old chair was squeaking during recordings, and I am an absolute nut job when it comes to audio and video and making it as absolutely perfect as I possibly can. I may not be the greatest editor in the world, but when it comes to, you know, little things like that, little intricate things, I really try to be as much as a perfectionist, is what they call it, as much as possible. Right here I have a JBL speaker on this side and a JBL speaker on that side. Yeah, these JBL speakers are the 3 Series MK2. They have pretty decent sound quality. I've made all my music on it so far. Let's see what else. I got this ring light from a bargain outlet store. It's nothing too special. It did come with a remote, which was pretty sweet. I could do really anything with it. I like to keep it like a little bit warm when I'm recording, for those who want to know what I usually do. So there's that. Usually there's this light right here that's illuminating my hand. It goes on top of that stand whenever I'm trying to do specific things with lighting, like red or green, which these guys are green, but we'll get to those in a moment. There's my channel. I have 2 Scepter 32-inch monitors. I got these on Black Friday a long time ago. And then right here I have an Asus monitor. I don't even know what this thing is called exactly, but I keep it kind of as a side thing. It doesn't have the greatest resolution, but as you can see, it's a little bit more of a task manager type thing where I keep my edit stuff on this side and I'll edit right here. And sometimes I'll even pull up Premiere so that it's on this screen and that screen, so the display's up there and the editing's going on down there. Sorry if I seem a little bit awkward. I've never really done anything like this before. But yeah, there's the channel. Get that glare out of the way. Here, 1,000 subs. Thanks again. You guys are awesome. I wouldn't be making videos if it weren't for you guys. There are some of the videos that you can come and check out on my channel if you want. And speaking of, there is a Try Not to Laugh compilation #1. I'm gonna be making another Try Not to Laugh of the more current videos that I have on my channel because you guys, you know, got me to 1,000. So I'm gonna be putting that together pretty soon. Down here, we got some of my little camera batteries. I got my camera very recently, so if you guys wanna know what kind of camera this is, give me just one moment, I'll be right back. I really hope this lavalier mic is transmitting audio back to my PC right now, but, and I'll show you guys what that setup is in a second. Right here is the Sony ZV-E10. It's a great camera, perfect for vlogging. And then this is the DigiPower LED RGB video light. It does some pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna blind you now. Or not so much. It does little colors, and then there's also really cool like aesthetic stuff that you could do, like this is a police light that, yeah, you could just do whatever you want with. And then this tripod, this is the Video Pro 6240 by Sunpack. So let's go back to the studio. Okay, back in the studio. So there's my PC. That is an absolute Frankenstein rig. There's a 2070 in there, an RTX 2070. I definitely need to do an upgrade for videos in the future. I have a Ryzen 7. I don't know what the 1000 is because I'm not much of a PC junkie, but I do make the upgrades where it is necessary for the PC. Also something pretty cool, because sometimes I will switch my monitors to a separate device. I have this video switcher here. So let's say I plug in a game system, or maybe even my work PC, so to speak, I could hit this button and it'll automatically do that all on its own. Let's see what else. I have the Rode mic arm. I got this at Best Buy. Pretty good mic arm. It's very opposable. I literally can just do whatever with this thing. It just follows wherever I go. I'm pretty sure it's like spring loaded or something of the sort. But yeah, pretty good. But right here, I see that there is a AT4060 on there. Very, very, very good mic. Absolute beast as far as production quality goes. I am so thankful that my uncle gave it to my dad, who then gave it to me, because I had a little bit of an issue with my microphone making a bunch of tapping and voltage noises on the noise floor. Okay, and then next I got this from Amazon. Kiss Cam? Not on this channel, not today. So, because I'm lame. Okay, next up we have the Alesis V49. It was a very, very good MIDI keyboard. I tried using this one over here, the Arturia Minilab MK2. This doesn't work on my PC anymore or FL Studio. If anybody wants to share some information, cup noodles, about this thing to maybe get it working again, I don't know if it's the driver or what, but it just simply does not work on my FL Studio. For any of you Game Grumps fans, and sorry if this is all over the place, I have ADHD, so early entry, backstage access to the Final Party Game Grumps tour that came to Cleveland area. And yeah, so I got some of the soundproofing off of Amazon as well. I got this over the years, so I have plenty of it down in my basement that I just simply haven't used. These guys back here, as far as the sound dampening goes, these guys are really good, but this is the real winner here. They actually are made out of wood. I built them myself. Filled them with some insulation and put carpet over them so that they really, really deaden the sound inside of the studio. And let's see what else. Oh, this guy right here, this is my Samsung Tab 8 Plus. It's what I use for making thumbnails from time to time. Sometimes I'll draw them and make them look really nice using that. Specifically this one that I just put out recently, the game where grandma can't see over the steering wheel. Yeah, really, really good starter kit if you want to get into digital art, by the way. Let's see. And then my lavalier mic is actually being transmitted to this guy. It's the Audio-Technica System 10. It's a really, really good wireless lav setup. I can't really complain. It's going right into my Focusrite 2i2. I keep it nice and close by to where I'm sitting so that I can easily access it and, you know, adjust levels wherever it's needed. This is a phone. This right here is my Stream Deck Plus. It is honestly one of the greatest tools that I've ever purchased for creating content. If you do not have one of these yet, I highly, highly suggest you get it, because one of the cool facts about this is that it actually comes with this cool software. It's called Wavelink, and it lets you actually run levels into OBS with separate channels. You don't have to use Banana or any of that, Voice Meter Banana. It just goes straight into OBS just like that. So I can separate my voice chat, my browser, my music. And then here I even have some sound effects that are loaded up, different kinds that I use inside of my videos from time to time, just to like add a little bit of extra goofiness and whatnot. This guy right here is a timer that I actually use for productivity. I'll turn this and it'll actually give me whatever time that I want, up to 90 minutes, 99 minutes specifically, because there's only 2 digits. But I use it for the Pomodoro technique. If you haven't looked that up or heard about it before, it's basically you set a timer for like 25 to 45 minutes, and then after that time is up, you take like a 5 to 10 minute break, get a nice fresh mind, and then you come back and you get to work once again. So yeah, I believe that's it for this setup. I have a little bit of a Samsung watch back there, but that's more a me thing. And sorry about the wiring. Sometimes I just get frustrated and I'm like, I'm not trying to deal with this. I'm just gonna jerry rig it. This guy can go away. I don't need it anymore. So we've passed 1 subscribers and got 999 more. And again, I couldn't be more grateful. This is a little bit of a just, you know, keeping track of things. Stinky, subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're new here, just join the club, join the lucky club. But yeah, right here is a ukulele that I used in a music video and created songs with. I have a new song. It's gonna sound a little bit like this. Here's a little sneak peek. That's it for right now. You'll see the full video pretty soon. I'm definitely gonna do a music video once I finish that one up. But yeah, let's see if this is tuned. I just restrung this. That E is definitely off. But aside from that, here's my shelf setup that you guys see in the background of my videos. Get out of here, one subscriber queue, I don't need you anymore. But yeah, here we got some of the books that I read. Right here is one of my favorite books ever. It's The Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you want to guide your life in the right direction and actually put yourself to work in the right way and make it as easy as possible, you definitely want to take a look at this book. Got some dog training. I got 3 dogs and a cat. Yeah, I stay busy with them, but aside from that, so here is Rocket Raccoon. He's a little bobblehead. Most of these I got from like Five Below or something. But this is an old bookshelf too, so you may see some scrapes as you can see here. So got a little bit of a microphone because I'm a singer. Got a little GX Pokemon card in the background. Got Scream here. He's my favorite horror character ever. Huge fan of horror movies. We got Rick bolstering the 4-leaf clover that glows in the background of my videos. I got an Alexa that's absolutely useless. I got Jake the dog next to Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, and then a plant because plant. So down here, second shelf, we got Zenitsu and Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Got some Cholula hot sauce because sometimes I'll just be, you know, sitting at my desk eating some food, and I like me some hot sauce, so I'll just dab that on there. Right here, we got the Cleveland Orchestra little shaker guy that I got from a concert the one time. A Rick and Morty portal gun, and then Pokemon. I got a deck of cards that I got from my parents because they believe I'm actually a grown child. They couldn't be more true. Right here are some Rocket League cards. I hope I did a good job dusting. I don't usually dust these guys off, but for the video I will. For you, I will. Cup noodles. Next, over here, we got Naruto eating some ramen. Little knickknacks. Got a yo-yo ball in there because I'm a 90s kid, late 90s. I can't really say whether or not I'm Gen Z or not because I grew up right in that little border between Gen Z and millennial. I got Master Chief. I got Mario. I got a little bit of a beat pad there. For those who want to know what, it is the PreSonus. Let's see, the Atom is what it's called. I don't use it as much anymore. I used to. When I started making beats, this is one of my first things that I ever purchased. But aside from that, I got a CD compact disc player that shows that I am actually a fucking 90s kid. I kept this since I was a kid. I got my first CD, fell in love with music with this thing, alongside my family singing songs. As for the lighting, just got you know, a Walmart lamp here with some Mercury bulbs in there. I don't know if you know the brand Mercury. A little bit off-brand, but you know, it's affordable if you want just some cheaper lighting for the back of your setup. Another sound pad behind that guy, same as behind my setup right there. I do not like sound reflection. Let me see, what else? Oh, this is a Govee wall, or Govee floor light that actually, it's pretty good. You can program it and make it do custom things. I keep it kind of tucked away so it looks a little bit more professional. But yeah, now you got to see really what my setup's all about. So yeah, and this desk right here I got from an Office Max. It's really, I like it. I must say, I really wish I wouldn't have gone with this because literally I have to get under this desk and do a leg press to lift my setup. You see all that stuff? Yeah, I have to do like I'm not even kidding. This is like a 60 to 70 pounds of stuff, and I just do one leg press almost every day because I don't like sitting for too long because I get antsy. But aside from that, got a couple sandbags down there. Oh, forgot to show you guys this. Headphone stand from Five Below. Down here, I got an Audio-Technica M50X, I believe that's what they're called. Yeah, that's what they're called. These are the white ones. I got these because my old ones inside of here, which I'll show you in a sec, they kind of went to crap. They started distorting here and there. I kind of use them as backup headphones for when I go to the gym. Right here is my Oculus Quest 3. Nothing too crazy there, just kind of a VR headset. Here is my drawer full of crap that I use day in and day out, just kind of random stuff. Got some phone mounts in there from when I used to make horror videos on my phone, but now I got a camera. Got some extension cables, a little bit of a duster here that cleans off my desk, my controllers for my Oculus, etc. Next up would be the other wire drawer. This one's a little bit more sorted. I like to keep things where I can find them easily and not struggle, because if I get frustrated before I make a video, I'm not gonna have a good recording session. So, but aside from that, I just wanted to say thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for watching this video. And yeah, here's to 1K and here's to many more. Peace out.